Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is Knack. We do have your first semifinal match of the evening going to be coming at you. It will be Zabro and MicroTrix, JediMicroTrix indeed. And it is going to also, we are also going to have a Wendy on the line with us this evening. Wendy, how you doing?
Great, man, because VT Villa just accepted the invitation.
Sweet. I will go grab you a link, or a, what do you call it, a code.
Yeah, we'll take care of that after the game. No, I'm not too concerned about it.
Okay. But I'll just message it to you real quick.
Yes. So we have, this is, looks like it's the MLG, oh no, it's GSL, there's no gold. So this is GSL Antigua Shipyard. There is cross positions only with with no golds in there.
Yep, no gold. I like this particular aspect of the map. I do think that cross-position spawns is the best way to go on this particular map. And quite frankly, this is one of the few maps I can say that I'm super pleased to see that Blizzard has produced.
Yes. I think it's one of the best maps out there. It's a great map. I think I love because it's so easy for Zerg to take that third if it's pylon blocked. Their naturals pylon blocked. It's got a lot of versatility for all races, advantages for all kinds, although I think cross position is the best way it works. I don't like the ladder too much because Terran, so easy to, if Terran spawns in, say, where Zabro spawned right now, and Zerg spawns in this bottom location where I ping, so easy to take that planetary gold as your third, and then just siege up this whole area for Zerg.
Right.
And it's just like, well, how am I going to break that?
Exactly, and it's a tough thing. But, I mean, in this particular match, it is a semifinal, which means it's a best of three. JediMicroTrix will be our blue Terran player. So it is another TvT, strangely enough. We've seen a lot of that this evening. And Zabro, our pink Terran, kicking it down here at the, what is that, the 8 o'clock position. So 2 o'clock, 8 o'clock, looking pretty good. Pink versus blue. And so far so good. It appears that Zabro just slightly behind, or slightly ahead rather, on his barracks, and there goes a second. So I'm thinking potential for 2 racks pressure, but he does have his refinery down as well. So
he did do this in the previous game against
oh, that's
Top
right.
Gun.
He did,
and it worked
out
really well. That I think if he had timed it a little bit better, maybe get stim and then the quick medevacs rather than combat shield, skip the combat shield and get the medevacs, sacrifice the 100 gas for a faster factory and starport. Definitely better. Maybe that's what he's going to do this time, or he could just do the same thing. I think it's interesting. It's very different from what it is. It's almost like select style, very old school, very just raw power pumping it out there.
Right. Yeah, I agree. And I mean, it's an interesting opener. I think it's something that he's developed on his own. It's not something that you see very often. And he's got some intricate timings, I think, as part of it. But they're a little surprising to me in that last game. But like you said, I mean, it worked out extremely well. But it looks like JediMicroTrix is going straight for his factor here. He just has the 1 gas for now, so I'm not expecting to see any like cloaked banshees or anything like that from him. But he is going to have his factory out. What are you thinking that JediMicroTrix is doing here? Do you think he's just going to go for some Hellions?
I'm looking around, and I have to say, I'm not sure. This is interesting. He only has 1 gas. I'm absolutely puzzled, actually.
Oh, I see what he's doing. He's got a starport in proxy location.
I was looking for that. I'm like, okay, bunker's going up. It's got to be a starport somewhere.
Like, what the heck is going on?
He only has the 1 gas, though, so I'm thinking maybe it just might be
just one
Banshee. Because, I mean, proxying your starport, you're sacrificing the tech labs. That's time and money wasted. So
yeah, he'll probably try and transition out of it fairly quickly, is my guess. So he's trying to not overcommit to it. Don't you think?
Yes, I think it's a good play. I think he's going to expand out of it, considering there's no other add-ons onto his other structures. I mean, he's only pumping out Marines. He's got 1 Hellion out. It's going to roast everything.
Yeah, I agree. And I mean, this looks like he's going to be able to get that tech lab up in just a few moments. So I'd say this Banshee is going to be right on schedule, maybe just a few seconds behind, but probably mostly because he's only on the 1 gas. If he tossed that 2nd gas down, it would have increased that timing there just a little bit, I think. But here goes his expansion. You can see JediMicroTrix taking his expansion now. He's a phenomenal player. I did get to see 1 other game from him, but he's played in our tournament several times as well, and I'm glad to be casted this guy, man. His name just cracks me up. What can I tell you?
Yeah, it's such a clever name. I really have to admit. I love some of the names that pop up here. Berjuslava happens to be one of my favorite names. I think it's just so interesting. That looks like that's the tech lab on the starport is done. Banshee is nearly complete. So what's going on there?
Yeah, it looks like it's going to head straight over to this position. Zabro does have a missile turret going up.
That's going to be just in time, too. Holy... That is really well timed. Look at that.
Oh,
Boom.
Dead.
Banshee solved, man. Zabro's real. Wow.
Oh no. That is crazy, Train. So I mean, this was all down to good scouting from Zabro. He poked up that front, saw the bunker, knew what to expect, and went ahead and prepared for it. He didn't know where it was, but he prepared himself well. That missile turret came down in great time. Now he's got a factory of his own going down, and I assume that he's going to be going to fairly heavy infantry with some tank support here. But he does have his expansion up in great time, and looks like JediMicroTrix now slightly behind. Maybe gonna, I don't know, have to just play defensively here for a little bit. What do you think?
Yeah, I think his expansion just started. He's very, very far behind, though. Even in looking at food, he's 10 food behind. Zabro has a huge marine count. He does have siege tech on the way, so I think that's going to be to his advantage. It's going to allow him to stay up and turtle up a little bit, at least on 2 bays, but then he's got to make something happen. Looks like he's going to try again with the Banshee harass. It's not completely shut down. That one missile turret will defend the mineral line pretty adequately, but he could pick off an add-on or do some harassing onto the tech labs. But just another missile turret in between the factory and the barracks with the reactor add-on will just shut down everything. Like that, it's going to be those missile turrets will be in range of everything, so it's not even going to matter.
Yeah, that's a great point. Looks like he is going to send his Banshee in from that angle.
Yeah, I think you should try to pick off on the building reactor. Good.
Yeah, that's a smart idea. Here comes your Marines. Looks like there's pretty good reaction here from Zabro. I think JediMicroTrix will have some trouble trying to make this happen with the Banshee, but I mean, it's been scouted too early, and
look at this Marines coming around to flank from the other side.
Yeah, nicely played there from Zabro, and looks like he will chase this guy off there pretty quick.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
We have another one in production, too. It looks like JediMicroTrix lagging here a little bit. Look at that. A535353.
Yeah.
That's funny. He's
I don't know if players want to pause. And I think he has an idea that starport is there, just given his positioning. Maybe. I don't know if he's going to scout around.
He may. He may even try and take out those rocks, but he's got all of these Marines down on the low ground there. Oh, now he knows where it is.
Yep, now he's going to be like, okay, it's got to be something there. I hope so. Maybe not. Maybe he's just convinced that the Banshees just keep on coming in. Looking back in Microtrix's base, he's now just getting down his command center, working the working count. He's not that far behind on workers, 39 to 34. I have to admit, that's pretty
I mean,
detrimental.
you can see he's way oversaturated there at his main, so it just comes down to he's late on getting his expansion out there. But he's been producing SCVs nonstop, and that is really, really good for him.
Yeah.
Which means when he does take those expansions, that all of a sudden he's going to see a jump very quickly in his economy, and that's going to be very helpful for him here. Look at this. We got that starport flying out of here. Good evacuation timing, and Zabro cruising out to the center of the map with a good bunch of Marines as well as some Marauders. And it's going to come down to defensive posture here for MicroTrix. He does have that one Banshee. Couple siege tanks here in great position. I love how they notice in that position they do cover the entire ramp. So as those people try and move up the ramp, it's going to be difficult. But he needs to have one set back a little bit behind because
but here comes a drop.
Oh,
this is really smart from Zabro. The army is so out of position for Jedi. He's going to be able to just pick something off and then just dip out. He might even get this building supply depot. I like that there's one Marauder mixed in here. Does he have stim? He does have stim, and he's going to go stim. Does he go for? He's going to go for the add-on. Really smart play there. He's going to just once to delay his opponent from getting up any bigger army. He'll be getting out of there losing just 1 or 2 Marines, I think. Oh, he's actually going to fight it out. There is a tank in the back though. He is delaying mining for a very long time too, and he's even going to pick off the add-on that has stim research and gets it. He will get that money back. I learned this recently that if you kill an add-on, if you kill an upgrade while it's upgrading, you get the money back. But obviously, you lose the research time in the structure.
Exactly. Yeah, and it's a good thing to remember, so you don't have to worry about trying to cancel those things.
Yeah, I really like Zabro's. I really like how aggressive Zabro was there. He saw the siege tank was unsieging. He went in and picked it off. He got away with.
Now he goes up to the main. Look at this. He's stimming forward with the scan and taking off the tanks from the high ground. Oh my goodness! Look at how effective he's being with just a small pack of Marines here.
Yeah, that dude, that is unreal. That really is. It's so good.
That's crazy. So, I mean, JediMicroTrix, lucky for him, it is going to be a best of 3, but he is way the heck behind right now in this matchup. 110 supply to 64. MicroTrix really got to be playing defensively here for just a little while. Notice that we do have a third going down here for Zabro. Zabro going to be in phenomenal shape here in just a little while. And back on that units tab, we do see that he's got a very significant supply lead, or I mean harvester lead as well. And that, I mean, this is just a difficult situation for MicroTrix. Obviously, in a tournament setting, he's going to be holding on as long as he can. But man, he is in absolute dire straits right now.
He started building his third and it was canceled, whereas Zabro's third is finishing up right now, so he will be able to take a strong macro advantage. I mean, he's already ahead by about 60 supply, and that's significant at this point in time. I mean, how many SCVs did he kill? He killed all 13 SCVs in that attack and only losing a handful of Marines and not even a medevac. So if you look at Jedi's Marines, they're not even upgraded. They don't even have Stim because he did pick off that tech lab. Stim is just now being restarted. Yep. He had to rebuild a reactor. So Zabro did a lot of direct and indirect damage with that attack, and I think that was very well executed. I think this push may even end it, or at least contain him. Does he have siege mode? He doesn't have siege mode though. That could be a problem.
Well, I think this is funny because Zabro's taking this forward position with his command center. I think he might believe that this is a gold expand here.
Yeah. I mean, it looks like he's going to go
version.
for it. Marines rushing up, more coming in behind. Another tank and 2 medevacs joining in the fray.
Yeah, and MicroTrix losing his tank on the high ground there. Not a good position to be in. Yeah, those 3 tanks are going to be too difficult to deal with here. The siege that's going to take place here in just a few moments is going to be...
There's no siege mode, though. Siege mode has just started.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's crazy.
But I think there's just too much stuff. I mean, it doesn't matter how many siege tanks you have. If there's just enough stuff to pile through them, and there's GG at a Jedi.
Yep. Beautiful game. Thank you guys for coming out. Thank you guys for watching. Game number 2 will be headed your way here momentarily. So these guys are not done yet. We'll be checking out more here in just a moment. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is Knack. We do have live tournament action coming at you. It is Game 2 in this best-of-3 semifinals. Zabro up 1 game to his opponent here, JediMicroTrix. And we do have Wendy on the line co-casting with me this evening, and it has been tons of fun seeing all these TVTs. Wendy, how have you felt about that?
Dude, TVT tonight has become my favorite matchup. Usually, I love PvP. That would be my favorite mirror matchup. But the amount of play and versatility these Terran players are showing in these TVT matchups is astounding. I mean, from the Ghost play, from that Raven Viking play, to that 2 racks stim drop, and just Zabro's multi-prong attacks in the last game have really just shown how grand this matchup is and how difficult it can be. I think Terran TVT is by far the most difficult matchup of any of the matchups because there's so many different directions you can tackle all at once.
Right. Yeah, absolutely agreed. And here it is, Game 2 between these guys. Zabro showing some phenomenal strength there in that in game number 1. JediMicroTrix going for some kind of a proxy play there. Didn't work out for him the way that he had hoped. And now we're in Game 2 in this cross-position spawn here on Shakur's Plateau. Zabro is our pink player down here in the bottom left, and in the top right it is JediMicroTrix. Working on some barracks. We got gas going down for Zabro pretty quickly.
That's gas first.
Yeah,
that is gas first.
That's fast gas.
Yeah, I think mech play, I definitely think that may be coming out. Maybe some Hellion or early Banshee play. Or it could even be that Raven style play. I mean, Raven style play is becoming more and more dominant in the Terran metagame, especially if your opponent is going 1-1-1. It does give you a significant advantage. So it could. We'll see what Zabro has to throw out here. He's gotten pretty much 2 racks in the last couple games we see him play. So this is different. And as a Terran player, versatility is your best weapon.
Right, yeah, I agree. And the interesting thing about Zabro's early gas here is he didn't really delay his barracks by very much. It looked to be about 10, 12 seconds there. And I mean, so he's going to be in just fine shape, and we may see a tech lab go down immediately and open with a Reaper here. But notice that MicroTrix here, cruising in with his SCV Scout, does see the timing of that barracks. He notices that it's late, so knows to start looking out for what the tech is going on here, right?
Yes.
But we do see the factor going down, so you're absolutely right. It is going to be mech play opener. I'm excited here, but Zabro with a very early factory. And looks like MicroTrix didn't quite catch wind of the factory yet, but I think at this point he can probably guess at it.
Yeah, if you check your gas timing, the amount of gas that your opponent has taken at this point in time is a good indicator of what tech path your opponent has chosen. If you see that he has less than 2,500, less than 2,500 gas, and the barracks is still going up or something like that, you can kind of get a good idea of when the gas went down. It's like, oh, we see the barracks is up and he has less than 2300. Like, okay, that was definitely gas first. Like, get to know little things like that. It's like we said before.
Well, I
things.
do need to explain though. A lot of people don't know that trick. What you can do. So what Wendy's saying, guys, is if you want to scout the timing of gas and you see the gas is already complete, you click the gas and you look at the gas remaining. You see it right here? It says gas remaining. And that's what Wendy's talking about. It's a pro tip here. This is how the pro players gauge timings when they get a late scout in.
Oh wow! And I don't know if you saw that, but that SCV just barely missed scouting that Reaper by chance.
Ooh, that's lucky. Lucky for JediMicroTrix. So he's going to have a little bit of free reign there as he moves forward. And there is a Hellion kicking it over here for defense for Zabro already, but I don't know. We'll see how that's going to go.
Hellions do great against Reapers because I believe Reapers are light units.
Yeah, they are. They're light biological.
They are. Yes, the only light unit does more damage to light unit, I think, too.
Yeah.
Which I think is interesting. But it looks like, I don't know what he's going to... Yeah, he's going to get roasted. He's not going to be able to get up there.
Yeah, he backed out pretty quick.
Yeah, I mean, seeing that tech lab so early on, you pretty much have to assume Reapers at this point in time. Reapers or Boxers kind of made them famous, and Hellions are great reaction. And it looks like Zabro is going to put on a little bit of pressure, moving out with a small force of 4 Marines and 3 Hellions. I do like this.
I like it too. The one thing I must say, though, for Jedi is he did get out a couple Marauders here, and his bunker is going down in great time. So he's going to... I think the defenses here for Microtrix should hold.
Yes, he should be okay to hold. The Hellions might be able to swing by, though, and that could be problematic. He has not walled off his main. He doesn't have a lot inside the mineral line, but, I mean, this could be pretty deadly if these Hellions get by and he just tanks with the Marines. And he doesn't have a Banshee in there, too. So this could do some significant damage. The Banshee could prong and harass, and it looks like it was going to do. There's no nothing really to deal with it. Only 5 Marines in total, 2 of which are in the bunker, and 3 are on the low ground. And he's going to at least have to pull SCVs. One SCV going down. 2, up to 3, and he's now reacting. He's pulling, and now he can push the front. He really should be pushing the front right now. I don't know why he's holding back. This is awesome. He could be double prong harass at this point in time. It's so difficult to deal with.
There he goes up to the front. Notice that Microtrix did leave that one.
And all the SCVs are rolling over there. Oh my God, so many are about to go down right now. How many has he killed? 11, 12, 13. This might be a quick game right now.
It may be.
How fast? A Banshee's coming back into the main, harass some more. A tank is out, so it will be able to deal with these forces. Oh no, more SCVs coming in though. This isn't good. Oh, they're all clumping up. Oh my God.
Oh, wow.
25 workers have gone down. He has 6 workers left at the 8-minute mark.
Well, and this Banshee's still wailing away up here at the main, and this is absolutely brutal right now for JediMicroTrix.
Yeah, a Viking is out, but 10-kill Banshee, man. That is a Sergeant Banshee. That is someone to respect right there.
Yeah.
You do not mess with her.
Yeah, you don't mess with that lady right there.
Yes, sure. And I think that was game ending right there.
I think it was too. I mean, checking the units tab alone, 1 SCV left on the field is not a fun position to be in. I mean, you can't start games with less than that, right?
Yeah, you really can. He is so far behind. His opponent has such huge macro behind it. Granted, his a command center was significantly later than his opponent's. He will be able to get some SCVs up relatively quickly, but he's not going to have the resources to do so. He hasn't pulled up any money. All his resources are stilted. He has to dump them all into SCVs and play catch up. And yeah, mules will help with that, but still, I think
here comes another Banshee. So yeah, he dealt with 1, but here comes number 2. And if he even kills 1 SCV, it may as well be killing half of his mineral line because that's what it is.
Yeah, and he has killed half the mineral line. Just 2. And all he has to do is just hover over that, and they're just going to go down. And Viking will clean it up. And I mean, that one Viking's going to be problematic. But if Zabro is smart, he should be getting out a Viking of his own with this, and just send it over with the Banshee. And
I love this play though from Zabro. I mean, he didn't care. He didn't back out as soon as he saw that Viking. He said, "I just got to find more SCVs to kill." And he did exactly that. And as soon as he kills even 1 more SCV, it puts him that much further ahead. I mean, just check that units tab again. 5 SCVs to 35. It doesn't matter which way you count that, man. JediMicroTrix is in severe shape right now.
Dude, it might be a new world record. 36 workers have gone down before the 10-minute mark.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, it's beautiful amount of play here from Zabro. He's really pressuring his opponent well here.
Yeah, he is. Stim is going on the way for Zabro. It looks like he's going to do some really muscle push. JediMicroTrix somehow making Cloak Banshees now. I don't know if this is the best reaction to this. I mean, he really needs to start macroing up. Now up to 10 SCVs to the 11 SCVs of the 40 of Zabro. So I don't know. Does he have any?
This is kind of a last-ditch effort from him. I think it's kind of a, I'm not completely out of the game yet, even though it may feel like it. This may be my best play type thing, and he's just going to probably give that one solid college try. And if that gets held off too very easily, he is not able to do any economic damage, then I think we'll probably just see a GG from him at this point. But this he may not get that far because this attack is about to commence. Tank here, Hellions.
Marine's so weak too. Oh, no siege mode on that tank. There is that one bunker, but I'm surprised he actually didn't salvage that bunker.
Scan going down, and so does the Banshee. Oh, brutal. And MicroTrix spent a lot of resources to get that Banshee up.
Oh, yeah. He sacrificed so much. He's even getting another command center. I like his thought process there. He's like, well, I'm so far behind. The only thing I really can do to get back into this is macro. It's not like I have a significant unit advantage or a tech advantage, so you have to consider your options here, and macroing is one of them, but it's GG.
Yeah.
Before 40 workers have gone down, 41 to end the game.
Absolutely brutal gameplay there from Zabro. I mean, he's showing why he is going to be making it into the finals here tonight, and that's exactly what he's done here. 2 games in a row there against JediMicroTrix, and we're going into our finals here in just a moment. So thank you guys for coming out. Thank you guys for watching. Don't Alt-Tab, always on Starcraft. We'll catch you guys in the finals.